Whew. One thing that I notice these days, as I post stuff on Facebook, first of all, I know I put things on repeat, as they say, but they want me to be on repeat. It's like I'm a robot and I'm programmed to just keep repeating things, even though I know you know. I just have to keep repeating them because it's like I was programmed before I got sent here, like some sort of droid machine. Just keep talking because we don't know when they're going to get it. So until they tell you, I know already. You've said this before. You got to keep going, man. Okay? It's just because things are going to try to stop you. So we're just going to program into your brain that you just don't shut up and you keep talking and you're on repeat all the time. Trust me, at the end, they'll thank you for it. So anyways, it's interesting to me how my assistants, so to speak, have shown me or are showing me how it is that you teach. And it's brilliant. It's really, really brilliant, but frightening at the same time. Let me give you some analogies. Well, I hate to admit this, although things are getting better, because I always know the end now. Before, what was going on was it was like a math equation, where I was being shown, at first I was basically just, wow, look at this. This is going to happen, and I didn't think much about it. Then as I start basically working together with these guides, they start showing me, see these things coming together, like a combination of events, like a math equation, and I think this is going to happen. Oh, do you? Okay, like it was a fun little game. And then it would go and they'd show me the final ending. And I got to learn how these things got built. I call it the chess game. And I was like, wow, God doesn't just wave a wand around and do a miracle. What he does is like moves chess pieces. It's amazing. Like when you pray, it's like every prayer you ask for, they try to hook you up, man. But they don't just go, boom, here you go, here's your gift. It's not like they didn't get to your request. They may be working on it, but it may be such a big request, it takes a little while to get all these things aligned. And that's a good thing. Why? Because the biggest thing, man, it takes a while for those things. It takes a while for those things to come around. So it's a total classic story of it's just going to take a while, but the more you wait, the bigger of a miracle it's going to be for you. So don't lose heart. Don't lose heart. Because really what you're building up for is an amazing miracle here. Not something that doesn't look like it's going to work out now, because I'm falling victim to that daily. And then like right now I'm talking confidently. At 6 in the morning I might feel like crap, be like, oh no, there's no way this is going to work. I seem to be going in this spinning circle. But what's amazing is at first they would always give me the answers. And I was definitely getting assistance on the spiritual side. This was direct contact with me, like total John Edwards, psychic, Whoopi Goldberg, and ghost, right? Now, little did I know, but I got sent off like a child on a bike with training wheels, and they took them off. So what's happening now is, believe it or not, it took me some, getting things wrong and getting things right, ways of figuring things out, not realizing that there's no one holding the bike behind me. I'm riding this by myself, meaning I'm not using them anymore to give me my answers. Basically, I'm able to figure all of this out through my intelligence of learning how they do it on the other side, how they showed me how these chess pieces get moved. To get that king, we had to move all these pieces. So now I'm seeing how these things are being moved around, but here's the kicker. I've seen the ending of some events, so they've shown me the end result. Now, the end result of these events, the events are basically, there's no fucking way that's going to happen, was my response. Of course it was. That's what they wanted from me. They gave me the ending to the storylines that I thought were impossibilities, and then watch the things manifest little by little. Little by little, as chapters went along in the story, I began to see everything that they said would happen, or things that I thought were impossible were happening. So right there, I destroyed my whole concept of there's no way in hell that's going to happen. Now, how did that happen? How can I change my opinion like that? Well, how could you change your opinion? If you've seen or think you know something about somebody, the only way you can alter that is if you find new evidence that you were completely wrong. You were completely wrong. What seems to happen is an undoing of your opinions before, or what you think is right. And trust me, you think you know it all. I thought I know it all. I still do. It's something programmed into us. We cannot in these situations, especially the way things are these days, see the end results to these things, because the things that are being changed in us are so dramatic. The likelihood of something being the thing we cannot see right now, being the correct answer is likely, very likely, in fact, guaranteed. It's never going to be something close by. It's never going to be something, oh, I see it right there, kind of. It's going to be the thing we can't really yet see. And you haven't been able to see it for a long time. But little by little, when I got told these pieces of information, I mean, this is weird because I have friends that I think they're trying to throw me off, you know, like they know I'm onto something. They know I'm catching on to something. It doesn't occur to them that for me to know those things, they never told me this. I didn't just read you, all right? I'm not that good. I didn't read your brain. Something had to have told him that. Why? Because I've never shared that with anybody except myself. I've never had anything like that happen. I mean, everything else that, you know, psychic or something would tell me, they could have figured out by, you know, looking which way the wind blows. But this motherfucker knows things that I only discuss with who? With who? You only discuss with who? Right. That's who told me. So now you know whose side I'm on. I've seen the ending of the movie. That's why you can't shake me off. I already saw that guy. I knew he was coming before you did. That's why I'm not disturbed. That's why I'm not worried. And as things get crazy in the next month, 2 months, chaos could emerge within us. Not in the world. There may be rioting in the streets. I don't know. Could happen that way. All I've seen is an end, not the entire equation. I know the end is good. But by doing the equation, I know, oh shit, here comes the wild roller coaster ride. Yes. Hold on, because you're not alone. You've got a teammate. He's a little bit ahead of you, but that's just to clear the way. Because I think someone else has seen what they think is the ending, and the other person has seen what they know is the ending. But one person is getting their problem unfigured out. They're realizing they made a mistake with a certain choice that they made. As I said before, it's because you have the wrong individual. The right idea exists. It does exist. This thing exists that you think is out there because you're seeing it and you're feeling it. The problem is you superimpose that on the opposite guy. How do I know that? Because I've been a victim of it in my own life. So I know it's happening with my teammate.